Well, this morning, Portland got a little bit of a surprise visitor. My name is Gareth and I'm here today for your cruise news update. If you're new to the channel, why not hit subscribe and ring that notification bell so we can let you know when the next episode comes out. And if you enjoy this episode, why not make my day and click that like button. You'll never know how much it really helps us out. Let's dive in. So as I was saying, Portland got a little bit of a surprise visit today, and the ship in question was Ambassador's Ambience. Have you ever sailed with Ambassador Cruise Line before? If so, let us know in the comments what you think. It's one of the few cruise lines we have yet to try, so we're curious to see what you think of them. So it's not completely unusual for a cruise to have to change its itinerary slightly. It's normally weather dependent, but in this case, there was a slight twist to why it had to dock into Portland early. She arrived in Portland around 9 AM, catching locals completely off guard, many of whom quickly grabbed their phones to snap a few photos of the mystery ship. Originally, Ambition was due to arrive in Cornwall today, with Portland scheduled for tomorrow at 8 AM. Her itinerary got flipped last minute and for a very practical reason. It turns out Ambition wasn't able to load her full supply of fresh water while docked in Newcastle, one of her home ports. Ambassador Cruise Line described it as due to events beyond their control. Without enough fresh water on board, the ship had to make a change to avoid any inconvenience for guests. Of course, water's really important for showers, pools, drinks, laundry, you name it. So, rather than push on and risk running dry, they made the smart move to pull into Portland early to replenish. The ports were simply swapped, and Ambition will now leave Portland at 6 PM today, heading over to Fowey for an early arrival tomorrow. Ambition is currently partway through an 11-day round-trip cruise around Normandy and the British Isles. She set sail from Newcastle on the 19th of July and has already called in at Dundee, Cork in Ireland, and the gorgeous Tresco Island in the Scilly Isles. After tonight's departure, she'll visit Fowey in Cornwall, followed by stops in Cherbourg and Honfleur in France, before returning to Newcastle on the 30th of July. Now, Ambassador is one of the cruise lines we have yet to sample. Do you think we should give it a go? Let us know in the comments. We're curious to see what you think, especially if you've boarded Ambassador cruises before. Now, for Portland, this is a bit of a shock surprise, especially for the traders that were expecting the ship to come into Portland tomorrow rather than today. Now, some may see this as a positive, but the actual traders themselves might be thinking, well, I haven't got enough staff for today, it was all planned for tomorrow, so it'll go either way. Are you from Portland yourself? What do you think of the cruise lines actually using the port as a destination? Do you think it's good for the area, or does it annoy you because it makes everything busy? Let us know. Now, if you've enjoyed this update, do be sure to give the video a like. You'll never know how much truly it helps the channel out. And also let us know in the comments your thoughts. We always love hearing from you and we read each and every comment. As always, thank you so much for watching and we will see you next week. Have a great weekend and stay cheeky, sailors.